Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 1, titled The Robot Revolution. Now, this episode, of course, is the beginning of the brand new season of Doctor Who, and this is the introduction of a brand new companion. We got a new companion entering into TARDIS. This case, it is Belinda. And Belinda, as a companion, is quite interesting. Here's a companion who doesn't want to be a companion, who doesn't want to travel through time and space, who just wants to go home. It kind of does arc a little bit of parallels to Barbara and Ian from the original series, from the classic series, where the show started, where Barbara and Ian just want to go home, but every time they get there and get an opportunity, something happens to make them travel through time and space even more, right? For like 100 episodes. But what the problem is with Belinda at this point is she is her introduction episode feels so damn rushed. This episode is 48 minutes long, and it felt like 12 minutes got cut out. It felt like someone with the BBC said, like, cut it out. Cut it, cut that, cut this, cut that, cut that. Because they have ideas and they have things I want to explore, and they want to explore certain themes and concepts or character dynamics, and it just felt they just did a little bit of it, but not enough of it. And I felt like they could easily deep dive into it a little bit more because, like, okay, Belinda is a nurse, she has a roommate, and 17 years ago she had a boyfriend who was crazy into space, and name a star after her. Okay, but what is her family life like? Like, death. What's her wants, her needs, what's her goals? All those things. What is her driving need versus just, I want to go home? And the episode, she wants to go home. And all the stuff that the Doctor normally does that basically, entice, the other companions doesn't work. Because all she sees is the danger. All she sees is, like, the destiny of it. Like, there's a destiny with you. But she doesn't care there's, like, maybe a bad wolf situation going on. She doesn't care about the Dr. Donna or the Flux or whatever the mystery box or Ruby or whoever. Like, it just doesn't feel. She just doesn't care. She just wants to go home. She just wants to live a regular, normal life. I like that. And I hope, and the dynamic between the Doctor and Belinda is really, really well put together because it's so different. It's completely different. So, I like that. But, but it doesn't feel it's getting much space time. It doesn't feel like, okay, there's a bit of banter where, Belinda finds out the Doctor has two hearts. Okay, it's nice, but you're like, come on, let's get us more. Let's get some more moments like that. Because there's these weird edits or sound beats out through it that just felt so out of place, and there felt no transition or fluidity between, the scene, cutting between scene to scene. And so action sequences are happening just because we need to move the one time. We need to move the episode forward. And being bad is exploring themes. In this episode, are bad is exploring themes of AI and control and toxic masculinity and being the controlling one in a relationship, like exploring all these type of themes. And I like that, but it feels like it's one of those things where, like, what destroys like a scene like that is me questioning the scene before. Like, I was like, wait, so the robot's being the Doctor? in along with Belinda? Why? Why not just kill them? Maybe I missed a line over here. Maybe I missed a line. I mean, you might have heard my nose. I'm not really 100% under. I'm not pretty much 100% right now. Just my body feels a little bit flat. So maybe I possibly missed a line, but I was like, why did the robots bring the doctor? Just because we need the doctor there? It just made me question a lot of stuff happening. Now, of course, the final few minutes of the episode make us all want to wonder what happened to Earth. Clearly, Mrs. Floods knows what happens on Earth. Do we know who Mrs. Flood's going to be by the end of the season? Probably yes. If this is the final season of the 15th Doctor without even knowing, if this is the final season of the show in general, because we don't know there's going to be season 3. We know about, the spin-off, the war between the land and the sea, but we don't know there's going to be a season 3. So, all we know is this might be the final 8. And for a opener, I can see, look, I check people's responses. People have enjoyed this episode. They thought it was a good, fun, sci-fi episode. But for me, I just felt like, come on, let's have more Academy of action. Let's suspend these themes. Let's expand these moments. But yeah. Anyway, comment below and let me know your thoughts of this episode.